Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Crypto VO. As always, we're coming at you guys the hottest content out there in the crypto space. And this is one that I came across a few days ago and I thought to myself, I can't not tell everybody about this game. We're gonna get into this and we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty of this project. I hope you guys really like it, and as always guys, if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you're notified every single time we're making another upload to the channel. If you guys do have any questions, be sure to drop them in the comments section below, and as always, be sure to destroy that like button. Now as always guys, whenever I start reviewing a project that I came across, I always tell you guys we're not providing any financial advice. That's not the case here. We're really just trying to get you guys to take a look at the latest and hottest stuff, and this is one of those, and that's why we're going to be looking at it today. So what we saw right there was Artyfact, guys. Artyfact is a Web3 metaverse with play-to-earn economy, and as you guys will see right there, they're talking about explore the meta world, play-to-earn games, exhibit and trade NFTs, make events, and much more. We got all their socials linked right here at the bottom of the screen, so obviously that is a very important part of the research you guys got to do before getting involved with any project. We always mention you guys got to do your own research as well. Don't only rely on what we say, and connecting with them on their socials is one of the best ways you can do that, and they're really across all the platforms, so that's really going to be easy for you guys to reach out to them. At the top, obviously, we have their name, we have a bit about their token, play to earn games, the token sale, and information about the token drop. Now it is available in a few different languages, so obviously that increases the probability of traction across the world. So more traffic and more traction means, you know, better community, stronger community with more backing, so obviously that's a good thing. We got the white paper, and right ahead we have a link to buy the token as well, which makes it a lot easier to get started. Again, more traction, easier to get going, more people involved means better return on your investment. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at the white paper? A really important aspect of the research. They're saying right here what their solution is to a problem. So gamers make up 1/3 of the world's population today. Despite growing popularity of GameFi, only 1% of games are GameFi. That's huge, guys. So they're talking about reducing the big gap between GameFi and AAA games is due to the fact that most GameFi games use play to earn model that focuses more on earnings and does not pay due attention to important game aspects such as gameplay, playability, graphics quality, all that other stuff. And I agree. I think there have been many games that I've seen that quality of the game itself is really bad, and really they're just focused on play to earn. And don't get me wrong, you know, the way I feel about that is, you know, at the end of the day, you're playing to earn, but it's always nice, and it's always nicer when the game is actually fun. There's actually a real purpose to the game. It's not some shitty game that you're dreading and you're really just playing because you want to earn the token. At the end of the day, if you can actually have fun and enjoy it, that's really what's going to get more traction. It's going to be a project for the longer haul, as opposed to, you know, a project that you're going to be hyped about for a few, you know, maybe weeks, months. This is one that you're going to be involved with for a lot longer. So I don't know, that's why I kind of lean towards more of these games. We can see what their mission is. So it's to create a metaverse game that truly combines the best of AAA and GameFi worlds using an innovative play to earn model. They will do this by creating a virtual world where anyone can play, earn, trade, exhibit, and have fun. Their mission is to become the top 5 GameFi games of 2023 and expand their metaverse for decades. You guys know me, I love ambition in the projects that I get involved with. I think ambition is really what gets the projects going to the next level and gets them away from that whole bunch of mediocre projects that are just there existing and, you know, might give you something, but really the ones that are ambitious really take it to the next level. I've noticed throughout my years of looking at crypto. Now they're looking to be in the next phase of Web3 gaming. That's something they talk about. We're going to be seeing a bit about the overview. So generating a social and persistent virtual world allows creation of different experiences added to the regular gameplay. So they go on and on about really what the project is, how they work, and where they're involved, all that stuff. A bit about the games, the tokens, NFTs. So they do have NFTs. I know many of you guys are really into the NFT world, so this might be a project for you guys. Who's it powered by? We have it right there, Unreal Engine and Binance Smart Chain Security Audit by Certic. They passed the audit, and they actually passed some of Certic's most stringent I guess you could say, overviews or audits, really whatever. But it's not just audits that Certic does. They do a bunch of other stuff as well. Really what they're looking for is transparency, and Artyfact actually passed a lot. It wasn't just the audit itself, so obviously that increases the transparency and how people are going to view the project, again increasing the amount of traction and increasing the amount of interest in the project. So we have right here the pre-sale, the token price $0.28, the date ongoing, as I mentioned, already started. Minimum investment 250 and maximum is 50,000. We got the IDO token price 0.38 coming soon. The date hasn't come yet, and we can see what the max and minimum investment are for that. Now they are on the media. They have been, and they've been on some of the biggest reviewers that you can think of. We're talking Tech Times, Cointelegraph, You Today, Yahoo Finance, Market Watch, all those big ones, Yahoo News as well. They've been on. So obviously that means that there is interest in this. People in public discourse are talking about it. And obviously if that is the case, we don't want to be missing out on it, which is why we're looking at it today. At the beginning, we saw a video that was one of these videos, and we were also able to see the gameplay. The gameplay is insane. The stuff we saw at the beginning of the video is stuff that you would see generally with games like Call of Duty that have multi-billion, maybe not billion, but multi-million-dollar budgets. Insane. And really all they care about is developing the game. Not here. They got the game, they got the token, so I don't know. So we have it right here. Artyfact is the next generation Web3 gaming metaverse that combines the best AAA and GameFi games using innovative play-to-earn model that puts gaming experience above earnings. Huge. That's going to get people getting interested in it. Artyfact users can play various AAA quality games and earn Arty, which is their token, buy and exchange in-game NFTs, as well as attend virtual concerts, NFT exhibitions, fashion shows, and esports tournaments. So really the ceiling is super high, and we have here a couple of different features about the game. Play to earn games. So Artyfact offers a wide variety of gameplay options suited for every kind of player. Whatever, you can play to earn games such as battle royale, racing, and earn the token. You can also pass through a wide range of single player or multiplayer missions scattered throughout the Artyfact world. So it gives people with different, interests in gaming, an opportunity to join. Some people love battle royale, others like racing. So just the fact that they have an approach that has different avenues to get where you want to get for play to earn makes it so there's going to be more people interested in it. So I don't know. Obviously, that's another plus. As I mentioned earlier, they got the NFT part of it. So every game asset in the Artyfact is an NFT. That's insane. Literally everything you're interacting with is an NFT. That's insane. So it can be weapons, vehicles, clothes, or a state. You can also win NFTs in play to earn games, trade them in the NFT marketplace, and even modify your NFTs, making them more valuable. So you can add your own kind of spiciness if we want to it. And it just makes it more interactive and obviously more interesting and engaging for people to get involved in. Participate in events, virtual events open to opportunities that are not available in real world. Artyfact ecosystem will allow citizens to organize paid or free events such as NFT exhibitions, virtual concerts, runaway shows, and meetings. So again, that probably gives you an opportunity to even make more of a return on your investment if you're able to participate and hold some of these events. And finally, we got the use features for influencers and brands. So Artyfact ecosystem will give the opportunity for influencers and brands to interact with their audience in a brand new way. It can be cooperative gaming, event sponsorship, virtual merch creation, and much more. We can see also who their partners are, and we're going to see some big names in there, and that's probably why they have such a good basis, such good games. And at the end of the day, I don't think just one person comes up with this idea of, oh yeah, let's do multiple games where everything is interactive with NFTs and you got different events that you can go, but at the same time have different games that are going to be getting you to where you want to be with the quality of the games that they're delivering. Obviously you need to have good backing, and that shows right there. Now there are big advantages to Artyfact in comparison to other platforms, and we spoke a bit about them. So NFTs, they have it, high quality 3D graphics. You guys can see right behind, I don't know, I keep getting distracted, the artifacts in the back, insane. Play to earn games, 3D NFT marketplace, events that we spoke about, esports, features for influencers and brands, and virtual billboards. This one is slept on a lot. People don't really are like often a lot of people, what I've noticed is people just see the whole thing of, oh yeah, influencers and brands are involved, and they're like, oh well, I'm not an influencer, I don't have a brand, that's really not like affecting me in any way. But it actually does affect you in a certain way, and the reason for that is because it's going to increase the traction of an interest in the project, and that's going to affect you. We see other platforms and how they don't really compare. Well, they don't compare at all. And again, right here we got a little spiel about play to earn. We read a bit about it earlier, how they put earnings after the gameplay and how they really take pride in that, and I think that's great. They talk about the token that you're going to get, and to participate in games, the player needs to have tokens in their balance. Every week, the top 100 players with the highest rating get an opportunity to withdraw the earned token. The game modes, they have different game modes, guys. It's insane. Like, I'm telling you, like, that's one thing that I really love about this. So they got deathmatch. So deathmatch is a mode where every player is a target, so it's kind of like a free-for-all. Team deathmatch kind of like speaks for itself. You know, I don't even know how to explain team deathmatch. You're in a team, and then there's another team, and you guys try to kill each other. Control, this is the mode the player needs to secure the control points along with teammates to increase team score and win. It's almost like, for those of you who play Call of Duty, hard point or domination, you know, you get to a certain point and you really want to defend that point you're at. I don't know if I explained that super well, but it's sick. It's super interactive. It gets people going. It increases the amount of people within a small space, and there's a lot more action as opposed to a team deathmatch or a deathmatch where you're in the whole arena or the whole space, whatever you want to call it. Everybody's kind of scattered. These games make it so everybody's at a certain place, there's points of interest, and everybody's there, and it gets intense. And then finally, battle royale. In battle royale mode, the goal is to be the last player standing by eliminating all other opponents. Now, we spoke about their token. So they say right here, Arty is a native deflationary cryptocurrency and the governance token of Artyfact ecosystem. The integrated play to earn solution maintain a constant demand for the Arty, which continuously stimulates the growth of its value. I think that was insanely well explained. Actually surprised. I've never been able to put that into words the same way they did. And you can see what that supply is right there. We got a couple of features about the token. I won't get into all of them into depth, but obviously built on Binance, used for payment, governance of the token, which they mentioned. So rewards for staking, we can see exactly what those rewards are for early investors and all that stuff. Burning, we can see that every quarter Artyfact team will use 20% of their profits to buy back the token, which obviously increases the value. It's deflationary. And then there's also other privileges associated to the token. Now we can see what the distribution of the token is right here. So the treasury 20%, liquidity 10, team advisors 12, ICO 5, marketing 15, good amount, foundation 4, and staking farming 34%. Now they also got the roadmap available for us, so that obviously makes it so we can see exactly where they're at and where they're trying to go. Obviously that makes it so people are more interested in it, they know where they're going, and they're going to be more comfortable putting their money into it. Now we can see who their team is and what they've done. They got an explanation of what their experience is, what the languages they speak in. They got a frequently asked questions section as well, so if you guys have any questions, a lot of them can be answered there. But you guys can also reach out to us, drop them in the comment section below, or reach out to them. As I mentioned, they got their socials linked all the way here at the bottom, so be sure to connect with them and follow the latest about Artyfact. And as always guys, if you want to stay in the know, you got to keep coming back to Crypto VO. I'm out.